Hey everybody, what's up? Stingray here again, and we are back in Planet Coaster. This is the second episode of my Saltwood Pier series that I just started, one episode ago. Woohoo, surprise! So, in the last episode I didn't really talk because I was ill. I actually still am a bit, but you know, it's working out by now. We are finishing up the entrance, more or less, in this episode, so enjoy watching. See you at the end of the video where I actually talk a little bit about this. Okay, so here we are with a finished park entrance. Well, mostly finished, I guess, because these gray rectangles here, these are actually screens. And these will later contain the park logo, right? Because I just decided I would not mess with like little art shapes or these tiny wood pieces or something to create the text for the park logo, right? So, right, that would just be a ton of pieces for something that would probably not look ideal. So in the end, I decided, you know what, screw that. I'm just gonna take these screens here, put a logo on, right? So that I'll create with like GIMP, not Photoshop because I don't have that. But in any case, I would just create that image there and then have exactly what I wanted with just very few pieces, of course, and be happy with it. Other than that, we have this park entrance here and the ticket booths. Obviously, that right there is temporary, just to get to walk around here. So we have this kind of the entire entrance will be sort of medieval fantasy style themed. Right, this outside here is not really going all out with fantasy theme, I guess. But that's fine, right? Just toning it down for the outside. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take this more like generic medieval in that sense, right? I'm not quite sure if I'll continue with this style on the inside or if I go a little more all out with the fantasy style, but I'm gonna decide that later on. Then over here we can see we have a bit of a backstage area. This is obviously very unfinished, and I really can only start properly with the backstage area once I have some bits of the main street finished here. So that's gonna still take a while. Then over here we have this little tower here. This is more like a... I intended this originally to be a bell tower, but I just can't see me actually putting in a bell here. It just probably wouldn't really look good, so it's more like a lookout, fancy tower, whatever, right? These doors would actually be functional for staff, right? So that staff would be able to get in here. There's actually no door in the backstage area yet, but who will come? Right, so that staff can actually like walk around here. I'm thinking about putting animatronics on top, but we'll see. And then on the other side here we have this more like proper thick, like proper defense tower, right? Like with a proper military type of views. And yeah, it looks a bit weird from the top with this roof here. This is actually too high, but I don't really mind that because from the bottom, when you're looking from like the floor here, from the ground, you don't really see that, right? So it still looks very good. From down below, it just looks weird from the top, which parks generally don't really care about because why would you? So I'll probably just leave it like this. I actually added some proper matriculations here, right? These holes here. That's not just me being lazy and not filling it up. This is actually intended. So yeah, and with these corners here, I'm not happy with that at the moment. These are like gridded, these gridded pieces here. What are they called again? Crenellations. That's anyway. These are gridded pieces, of course, and these are two buildings, right? This is the actual park entrance building, and then this thing is just basically the crenellations here and everything that's copied and rotated 45 degrees. But in the end, that meant that... Hello camera? There we go. In the end, that meant that we have these little weird corners here, which I'm not really too happy about, so I'll probably find some way to cover this up, right? But that's for the next episode, when we're actually finishing up this area. The lower parts of this tower will actually probably go, like at least mostly, because as you can see with this tower, this is really just going down to here and nothing below because, well, there's just this backstage area here. This is actually like the close-off tower at the moment because there is no backstage area yet. But I want to build some building here, some sort of building, I'm not sure what, but I do want to build some building here. And in the end that will mean that most of the tower, if not all of the lower parts of the tower, will be covered up, right? So there's no point in keeping this stuff because it would all just be hidden away in the backstage area, so it would be the same like this tower, just stopping right here. yeah, then that we have a ticket booth here, so the idea is actually that people would go here, then go into the park. But of course, these are just information kiosks or whatever. So they are really only selling priority passes, which of course, well, there are no priority passes in the park yet, of course. So they are like never going there, but you know, it's there. It's working. So that's good. Actually, one thing I'd like to show you real quick is that this is one path piece. Yeah. So in connecting all of this up, this was ended up being a single piece of path, which is probably gonna cause some headaches for me later on. But you know, it's working for now. And yeah, so that's really all I've got to say for now. So next episode, I'm gonna build the other side of this, the other building here, whatever that will be. I'm probably also gonna finish up this plaza in front of the park and finish up the entrance with like the proper. Maybe I'll finish up this thing with the proper logo. We'll see. But you know, I can see me just hello, Brian. I can see me just pushing this back further and further, just because I'm probably not really too motivated to actually create these images, but we'll see. So anyway, that's the plan, right? Creating this building, finishing up the plaza, finishing up the entrance, that's the plan for next episode. And yeah, so thanks for watching, I hope you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe of course, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.